Alright, ebusua mamu na makwa abasonko so eba Ghana Politics Avenue, AG Politics Avenue. Hana open all the trending podcast stories in Ghana. Unsa betumi akana ebusua. And the story ye de bebremu efa Ibrahim Mahama Damang ni NPP allegations any Otumfour akasa. Na nsembe no opimso yura asante ni His Royal Majesty Otumfour say to na mbodi anuma pija mu kakra. Ensembe no de abetudwa ansa ne bebo ensem ayura e de betudwa no and then did ka aba channel yi so a eni de ni obu kwan so be subscribe to channel no o subscribe we afi notification bell na odo sabo say be ya video ni video afro bia ye de ba bedom no ubenya ne ntem no hu de ekoso Ghana amanyo sem ne ekaduma mi nkabi amamu a ye practicing Ghana fast forward member emu bunga stories ni eye Otumfour na government delegation because no na odi to manim say ono de nke ka ono nko a nka ekrum ma ya mining concession ya de na senke de Ghana fo se de Ghana Ghanaian companies no mutu ya gudie no na anya hwe kura no mutu a mabunu benya adwuma ye brone ne so na sika no so ensa nkwa abontin sika no betina oman be ma yisikani na aka oman musa be reinvestment in the country don the canon kwa ka mining concession never ma Ghanaian companies na Ibrahim Mahama NPP funya no na onye na adwuma na Damang o make sure say promise or Damang mu na no bitima ye no mayi ni nyenko tinchichim wa bra na rough HHM radio gold pampas program so ya ba de do bia yesa no beche aye Ghana police aben me go to rough right here
Otumfour say tu nana yeda wase say Otumfour say tu de na no tu mu bi senior onim say abaye etwe mu no chemi tu about 25 times oh yeah dodo a yete me nko yete me ba ko mienu na ya loko wa ne ebi wa me di 3 hours ebi wa me di 4 days ebi wa me di sa
25 times
25 ba ko a yete me eye demonstration na me koye no oboase so oboase mmebunu ensole no mu nkasa because ekro na senke not sinking in the fact say ekro na mem na emom ekro bia no nindina so the pillars of every town the youth of the town the youth of the country oboase kro na da ho no enka wonnya adwuma mpo a kese bosome so a ye ma at least bibi kakra bi na odididi say ye wo oboase ni and so oboase mining ada ho for over more than 100 years eno omodidi hu a ye hu ade papa bi e wo boase kro nim nti be kwa akokasa afa ho na abaye otisu nim say tiny e tiny no ena ye pese egu nanim ase nti empia na owo sa able no oba demonstration na se oba beji petition e de bre na ono ba ye otelan crusem mi bufu na hwe na wo nipa na wo som ye de ehia asem wo be ka cha oba ya osikem na hwan na wo ye nkasa nkire no se obi meji petition nimbre no make ka ma dwen kire no ewie mo bebi ewie me nanso enne Otumfour se tudi a me boye no na me bo kire se na nan hu se ebra so se Ghana mining no ye de be ma Ghana fo na omo so start aye anya hwe kura no so munye sika na enkoda bank fufuro bi ebeda Bank of Ghana se chine bi ye hia abosia Newmont mining ne other gold fields mining ni ukwo hwe omo ase omo funders ni omo a company ni omo dia omo ya Americans Israelis those people and that's Ghana bia na kwada World Bank and IMF aye ko okobobosia na ntia chena ye nya sika na said that Bank of Ghana ya ninje ya pebosia ya nko Ibrahim mami otie ya o ye hia sika e be chena tenase America hia sika from big guys no mo de o matenase the Black Rock money ade and they make a decision for the country ntia de ye bia chen ye Otumfour say to the nantum ye fama nana ye dana say
osi enhwe Ghana for the famo
ye enhwe nana ni mo dada no de nana ni mo dada nana ni mo dada
because Newmont aka ho asem I'm just reading about Newmont and how enipa ba ko na found you William Thompson between 1916 to 1921 I want to tell name we nyina sisi tinipa ba ko pe ani so ade hu no
na abeda ne kakra
from abroche say na okay abroche and no more yeti Australia no ko America Africa and no hu ba bia na brofo na ba ye be mine obi bi ni mo fama no kotu yenwie no na bobruja eti sane Ibrahim Ashasi Sana New Mountain go face. Now we pay a year about go face and it was 1887.
Yeah.
1887. And it didn't want Ghana then by thing that it also. So
yeah.
The call him
na Oshe asemi a oka ne sisi aba. Omo ba ye ebe pie mu ha ani nema na omo ba bedu di omo do na Ibrahim ama so aye di odu. Memfa so emfa nka
Arab kayo no. Say never grant me nka. Oka kra okwa chire wa. Oka omujide kra asela mutimi mu.
Ene omunya nse.
Enti de hian say
ene ma bi eboko.
Exactly de hian say nyakopon say onyakopon ma adepache.
Yes.
I think say unya nu wi adaka bia no eye wow decision. And say obetu anamu ye na nyakopon so ade aboa.
I see.
Enti nyame adom bi eboko.
Bibi eboko. Yere nyame ase. Many obi di nkomo rap de na so tatu kwan o chinchin kakra. 2015 me da Ethiopia ma de chi Addis Ababa. Eti me hu se wakọ Addis na mo se no. Wa comedy because udu Addis now do Addis Ababa airport now who airlines egu ho no mo asa garage. Now do Kotoka and I say Accra International Airport. Now raho. What do I say? Obi catch them say Nigeria for taking deliberate decision to build Dangote. But Ghana, yeah, so why ni kita? You per se you're building for the future. COVID, actually, Nyansabi, say a time will come. Obi ntimi ko obi krum biem. It will be a more one. COVID buy no. Actually, bibi say emre bi beba. Obi nko obi nchen. It will maybe ano M1 ho for Sadia no. Damang mines take over by him say hula balloon baby we say John Mahama and wababiem and unia this unia that. But I say calculate in the last Saturday and government officially handing over ceremony no at the site no and it's concession of the ama Juma no engineers and planners. Yentie Ibrahim Mahama. If we are then we take it from there. Now fi ni akane e de account.
Nananum. I want to tell him something, but I'm keeping myself. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity for working here for 30 years. I just didn't spring up from Ghana and started working here. When I started working here, a lot of people were in school, some were students, and today they are heading the commission and they are regulating us somewhere. Somewhere, and some of the people I work with today, like him, I came here in 97, 98, started, he was working for AMS, and I came to rent a machine on the reclaim. And they were desperate for dozers then, so they moved my dozer into the hard rock. In 2 months when I came, they had destroyed my dozer. But unfortunately, when I came here, I didn't have a place to stay. I used to stay in a place called Peace Hotel. That was in the beginning. But one day I went there and I didn't get a room. So I ended up in his living room, and he gave me a couch to sleep, and I slept. So I couldn't go at him. From there, I got taken to Takwa where I met Sid, Eskin, Majid. So everybody today in EMP have come out of AMS and other companies that I work with. But the brief story is to say it hasn't been an easy journey. And what I'm doing today, or the transfer of mine to EMP, is for everybody. It's not for me. In the past, I used to come in here, stand at that gate, looking to go in there to get some work to do. Tony Obion was there with Dave Ingle, and if most people remember Dave Ingle, Mike Izan, and so many of the other people from Ranger. But after 30 years, I asked myself that, look, can we just still be contractors? We can't do that. After 30 years, I just said to myself that, listen, And Goldfields offered this mine to me. Point of correction. I didn't just spring up to say I want to own Damang. Goldfields said in 2022, we're going to close the mine and we want you to take over, but we'll sell it to you. And I said, you can't sell it to me because you've cheated me all these years. So you have to give it to me. So we agreed. They told me to go to government and get a no objection letter. I went in there. And I must thank our former president, Nanado. He gave me a document to sit with Goldfields and negotiate and keep the mine going. When I did that, unfortunately for me or for EMP, I got called by the CEO of Goldfields and said, look, we have a challenge here working here. How are you going to do it? I said, oh, leave that to me. He says, no, he wants to know because they want to hold our hands. So, me being too known, I went and opened my mouth and showed him how he would do it. Then he later on said, they'll change their mind. I said, no, you can't change your mind. You told all of us you were going, so please go and leave us to do. Fortunately, government came in there and said, look, they'll hand it over. So we engaged government to let them know that mining is not just buying equipment and working in there. It is the key people that you need to put together. So I said, look, if I don't do it today, there's no Ghanaian in this country who can run a mine as hard as Damang, because Damang's rock is the hardest rock in, would I say, Africa. So even when you bring machines and you have a life of the machine to say you get 10,000, you never get 10,000 hours, you get less hours. So I engaged government and told them that, look, we'll have to do a big cut, which Goldfields would have spent about $1.4 billion to do it. But we know how to do it because we have all the other satellite pits to be able to feed in to do. So we did a bankable study, we looked at it and noticed that we could do it. We approached a few of the banks. In here, the bankers are here. One has given us 650 million, another 600. They are competing against themselves, but before they won't follow us. But thank you for coming. I would say that, look, if we all put our minds together, this is a success story. And the plan I have for Damang is not a joke. I just want to prove that we can invest in ourselves in this country. I want to pledge. I want to say it for everybody to hear. I got a text from one of our young men in here. It says we should build astroturfs for all the communities, which we're looking to do. We've applied for Damang to have an airport. And Damang, within 6 months, will have an airport such that we can fly to Accra easily from here. You should have said all that I'm saying. I won't pay you this month. In the next 2 years, we'll be able to drive from here to Cape Coast on a concrete road or an asphalt road. I beg you, this is not political talk, this is real talk. We're looking to put hospitals. I saw the youth. Is the youth here? The Damang youth, where are they? My youth. Thank you. You talked about a hospital. I'm looking to put 2 big hospitals in Damang. Not Damang alone. Is it Damang and Ateku? Or we will put it together. And Aboso. So what I want to say is that whatever money we make from here, we will reinvest it here. And I want to build my own personal house here. So I'll be living with you, Nananom. But thank you very much for giving me this platform. They didn't want me to talk, but anyway, I just said, let me say something. Thank you very much.
Okay, EMP boss, Dr. Ibrahim Mahama, and Motian Kano. Ralph, my shas influence.
You better say for the first time after some years now, we have started thinking like black people indeed. We have started reasoning like the Ghanaian Nkrumah wanted us to be. And this statement, Baba, sorry, Ibrahim Mahama, something that I think Etrese, he has been following Nkrumah for some time. He loved Nkrumah, and Nkrumah dwells in him. So sometimes when some people dwells in you, you admire certain people from a distance, or you are their secret admirers. Sometimes, oh, Kasa, omunyoma bi PFU. And that is why a statement that was made by Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah that stated that there is a new Africa. And in this Africa, or this world, the new African is ready to fight his own fight. The new African is ready to fight their own battles. That after all those things that we go through as Black people, we will be capable to manage our own affairs. Indeed, he has proven, and even from his speech, he said it, that if you share Africa, there is nobody that can do the kind of mining apart from him. And I love that energy he spoke with.
I said, rock the whole Africa.
Africa, or no new be all machines will be to media. And people have a whole lot of issues about Ibrahim Mahama being given the opportunity. In fact, he has actually cleared it. Say, ono enye se mine ne bra ba no abetamama. Ya dia o prese nanka ebre bi beba. The Black man is capable of managing their own affairs, In kebebe ni challenge say, okay, we are miner. In fact, you have been a subcontractor for years in this country. 30 years. Mining for no mu ye jumano. Omo ba no ma no ma fawo. Now we do machines no nyomeni but no mo so the expertise kakra be kan no my. Now say trot roommate bia oye papa no. We di mate pen.
Correct.
Right? By nya by wumi ade na make.
Trot driver na mate.
The trot for mate.
Okay.
So di mate ni ye ya otumi ye driver by nya ba wumi na make on. Ono ne driver na nkasa no nim ka. Eno de ka na hwehwe amune maka ni atete. En ye say fam me ba no mate now driver put I say na bit. So I mean, we see Juma no on the field. He's worked with them. That's literally what I wanted to say. And Oshe, your history as a country, ever since I started mining in the 10th century up till now, if baby do baby. Now, yambubo, yensuya de kakra waha.
Okay.
You see, sometimes our politicians and your members of parliament in Ibino, omunim say ye nim die wo nyoma bi hu no e wo form kakra. Your critical thinking very low. So ye kwani ye kwatena parliament anase ye nya akonya ne ye omu di nkomo a omu kan nsem a ye ese ye te be ye de na ama omunya de omu so pese omunya free o. Mining ankasa ye ka wonsem ya ye te asase so ndei. Ye started ni ani aye nte ase. E bi kwa ne ma me ne papa mpo nhia ye nwu omu mpo in the 10th century. Now one of the biggest companies Kromia, Newmont Mining.
Okay.
Newmont Mining Kromia about 30 years ago. They started operations around 2002. 2002, young calculate say how many years. Now young Franco compare Krobi to say Malaysia, Singapore. Said 2002. Now omukro need to say in 2026. Oma build you omukro ni so do saying. Right? Now, a day in the moment, they build the Omicron so that we will know and Yomabia, a Krobian, Unya, a Yen you need to capitalize on that, build your people to be able to use them to build your country. Now, when already your friend is saying Newmont for our official page, almost 30 operations Ghana after 2009, almost 2002, no, 2006, 4 years after, and almost Mediagro. And set it up. So their visibility studies, everything was done within those space from 2002 no mobile, and they were able to start operations half south from 2006. 2006, seen Oma war miamia baby at some mine and money a day. They've worked really huge. Ghana baby be a good in be what Oma call no movie. Yemra Goldfields Mining. Okay. Goldfields Mining so aye juma chromianum achepa kakra you fine. Right? Yembisa a him for a Goldfields Mining aye juma mining. Oma ye juma titru pa boase. Oma ye juma ni bi titru pa takwa. Yembisa ye ho say Goldfields as a mining company no efri he. Goldfields Mining Company in Ephraim. Before then, we were Newmont Mining. Newmont Mining, two names in Omo Kaboom.
Okay.
So New York and Mona something, right? In Omo Kaboom. Into Oko Colorado. Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
Omo headquarters America. Into Omu baby, Omu FIBA no. The inspiration is coming from there. So when you hear Newmont, and ya DBA, and New York and another name Monaco, Mona something, and Omu Kaboom, Omu Diaye, Omu Newmont, nan yehuno, right? Now, Yanko, what do you call it? Goldfields Mining. Goldfields Mining, and so yeah, another expatriate company. And so almost Ewasa si subi. Almost free him fa, free Ghana. Engineers and planners. Another company or ye mining. Ofri hemfa, ofri Ghana. Na yesha emfiadodua, Newmont Mining, Goldfields Mining, and other mining companies are abeye juma, even a partner with some of the companies we have today. Ewo mine we muna. Oma ye juma for the past 30 years. Ewo mine we mu. Exploring gold, any other minerals. Ewo ye mine. Yembisa ye hu say. Yena nanum bubu bi say ye said the opoto on chiso odi bom.
Yeah.
Edeba de ena ye nkuru na sa mining companies yi wo so no omotumi aye edi amakro na ye duwa e beka say yo ekuro we ni ekura ye tu sika akọ wo so ana ye refine gold e wo so. Yeni bi yentumi mbo ba akom yenu miensa. When okọ sa nkronkro ni ye mining wo so na one of the things are mining companies, as part of social corporate responsibility. And they say, omo cars ma himfo, omo sisi efie ma himfo. Na omo tintam sika bia, nka ye say ye insiri major pade no, e de ma himfo bi, just because they don't want to do the actual things are omo ye ewo omo krom another kind of money they get from the gold, omo they build omo krom omo fiso. They mine the gold ewa and they put it in the World Bank and the IMF and they loan it back to us. Near Sanswaji. When you go to these villages, and some of the places, they relocate them because they are able to do your friends saying almost prospectings and other things to identify that there are gold.
Okay.
Who gold in Libya?
Remember Kakra. Newmont, no DNA, New York and Montana.
Montana, very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very well. Thank you.
About Newmont.
Yes, into Monaco. To Montana. Yes. So Montana and in New York
and Newmont. Yeah.
So in
I'll start with oil.
Exactly.
And sana minerals.
Metals. Right? Into Sankofu we munyani dwumedi omodin wa hanom. Enne ye ko nkronkro a omunya sika se ewe ekrom wonoma. Enyum omoye no. Some of us when we see those things and gone are the days when these people started near Mofra. And today you said they need to get Nusa, T said but in there, Uber catch them say an asset like gold, Uber your crew now be tour. And in reciprocation, the other my Makosi 6-unit classroom block, Makosi toilet facility, Makoya bus stop, it's insulting.
Yeah, to boho.
Yeah. Now you say police phone baby that or mine and to me see police quarters money man for but an expatriate company no bar no basic police quarters the amount police volunteer no why ya dear do enti saa nyoma we nia no ye quantify ni nia boma ye pese ebisa say mining companies so ma ye adwuma we kro we mu for more than 30 years
yes
what is the amount of money omutia as royalties for the land now almost saying for the indigenous people and you quantify the amount of money now you the bisa say for this number of years ye kabuma etumia ye an infrastructure transformational development it will linger on for the next generation to come and see say 30 years ago 50 years ago ye na nanu bi nyansem ehu se nya ska ko we an ejapade we ye dia no enu ne etumi de ye gya ye ho ba kumponi ho na ne yaw mu ne say ye say ufie saman edu na me bi ka say omo oba bisa right nanka a Ghanaian owned company. Imagine say ufie pete du nama mini ade utumu zenka em so kwa lecture so ka research di bi pa Yeah. You see, so when you look at even the Newmont's name,
Yeah.
A crow, any brono, dino mokabo.
Yeah.
Inti imagine say obo ase mining.
Okay.
One of the biggest mining companies in the world. Ne headquarters ewo obuase. Nka obuase ebeye ekura ewo just one road pe. Obuase kroni niano. Yet Obuase the highest producers of gold within Africa apart from Johannesburg. Obuase kwa niya ye one way, one road. Se ofri adanse asokwa ya ye MP o ka kire mebu na wa asese bio ye adwene nya dwuma ye nimu nyanse titase ye nwene no sisi a ye mu hu se de omunim no se bio tafra che yeso ye nim bi kakra na onu onimu mpo se.
All right, ebusu da mu nyina ma sese majebre na mo de tie na da ni da ni na mo tokoso e follow ye na mo subscribe mo share your videos ni adia and then dedika ba channel you need you know go kan so ye so be subscribe to channel no na for those about notification bell say be ya video we ni video afro be ba be dum bia no on sabi ti maka ntem no hu de ekoso Ghana ya manyo sem ene ye kebi mami kebi amemu a ye practice ni ha afin so video de be dum we ni ji ho na wa share video no like it. We shall not like it. I'm a for and your beer to share to loved ones, share to friends, family. More beers who the echoes will gain a man of seminar kebi a member now if you like videos or each one. If you don't leave the comment section empty, if you put your comment there, let us know what you think about this video that we brought to you. Now in this I was so share your view or now in one way or the other in our own small way. Yemboa, Emma democracy. Any national politics no in tumpon na entonko se da bu na ma sama dibre na mo de tie se da dan high Ghana politics avenue akramina.